guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have AGL Gohan EZA here, and this boy is looking pretty damn good. So let's jump in. Let's sort of test him out. His transformation condition is unchanged, but his power is certainly upgraded quite a bit. In terms of his potential system, this is what it already was. I had a level 4 defense bronze equip. I just upgraded that to a level 5, and I think I'll probably just rock with this. Maybe I could buff his gold slot. But I guess I could just do this. I think this Gohan, this is a perfect character where I think you could go in any direction. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is so explosive that if you want to go full crits, I kind of get it because of how much damage Super Saiyan 2 Gohan does. It's unreal, right? If you want to go mostly additionals to try and stack in base, it makes sense. If you want to go a lot of dodge, it makes a lot of sense because he's definitely a defensive unit in base, right? And I think he kind of starts out weak defensively, but he really stacks fast, right? Like, I'm pretty sure this dude is getting like 100k defense per super or something like that. So he's really going to be building up fast, I think, in terms of him building up his defense. Don't listen to people saying, oh my god, dodge is wrong. Or I actually think that this is one of the characters where you really could go in any direction. Additional crits, dodge, and you're probably good. Right, good to go. I might change this later on, but right now I'm being kind of frugal with my equips. Since I already have this stuff on him, I'll probably just roll with it, right? Because, again, I think this is a character that any build you go, full dodge, full additional, full crit, any of them will all work well. Typically, people probably do overblow the potential system spread anyway, right? But all right, let's jump in. Let's see. I guess let's just start with trying to see how good he is in base, and then we'll bring out Big Daddy Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as well. Alright, let's take a look at our boy AGL Gohan, how we're going to look right here. So this is turn 1. Let's take a look. So Gohan is at 200k defense. So he is guarding, right? But he does start off pretty weak. I don't think it's really going to be so much of an issue, though, because, again, he is stacking up in potentially a couple of different ways, right? So his build-up passive has been massively upgraded. He now gets 2 ki and 20% attack and defense at the start of each turn, up to 8 ki and 80% attack and defense. That's going to be building up. And then remember, he is still stacking 30% on both 12 and 18 ki supers. If HP is above 58%, he's guarding, and then he has a high chance to launch an additional super. Now, the reason this is relevant, the 58%, unless we're going to fall below 58%, you know, turn 2 or turn 3, or we don't have an android unit, like, if we're deep in the fight and we fall below 58%, we then transform into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan anyway. And the design is brilliant because then Super Saiyan 2 Gohan will be full healing us, right, which will be huge. All right, so remember, we do have all 7 links activated with. There's a number of LR Super Saiyan Gokus we could do this with. The one that'll make Gohan look the best is this STR Carnival Goku, but the combo people are going to want to go with is with the Tech LR Goku in a lot of the fights, for sure, right? So Gohan is at Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Very strong link set. So let's see what Gohan does right away. Remember, he is guarding right here, and he does have a 50% chance to additional super. So that right there, that number, he's not getting attack support. He was getting defensive support, but he wasn't getting attack support. Carnival Goku has to super attack first for that to happen. Okay. Let's just not really super attack very much right here. I don't want to do too much damage to this Fidel. Actually, yeah. Okay, well, this Fidel has very low health. Maybe I should have went all out with the Vegeta and Trunks to try and finish her off. I don't know. Okay, so Gohan, right? Remember, in base, Gohan is going to be building up quite a bit. So certainly we can get into a situation, right, where Gohan is going to have built up quite a bit of defense, and then we transform, into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then his defense can get quite crazy after he super attacks. The thing that's good about him is the fact that we want to combo him with a Super Saiyan Goku, like the Tech Carnival LR Goku, means that, you know, that Goku could handle slot 1. Or, you know, if it's under 58% on the turn, right, that means we will be able to get, whatchamacallit, we'll be able to get Carnival Goku potentially reviving as well, right? Like, it does seem like it's going to be very effective. We're going to be 1 key shy from 24 key. That's okay. So what are we up to? 346. So, yeah, I mean, we can see it's a significant jump. That's with 1 super attack. Now, his defense is not impressive, but once you then point out he's guarding, that's where it's like, oh yeah, okay, now we're really cooking, right? 346 with guard, and I mean he could have triple super turn 1, so it's like we could really build up just a huge amount of defense. Now keep in mind too that I mean my goat Kid Goku. Remember, Kid Goku is supporting Gohan. He gives Dragon Ball Saga and Youth 2 key 50% attack and defense. So, Path to Power Kid Goku, the freaking ridiculous behemoth that he is, he's supporting Gohan. So, we could rock that Kid Goku with this Gohan is fantastic. Do they have a super attack effect? They seal. That's annoying. Okay, cool. Sure. God damn it. No, man. Hey! Saiyan 1 and 2, you bastards. Alright, so that's going to keep us from stacking. We are still building up his passive, though. That's funny. Come on. Come on. They did not just do that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Let me just... We'll just come back for our next rotation, then. God damn it. Alright, here we go. So let's see. So Gohan, he's at 319 now. That's without Kid Goku's support. He did build up his passive, but again, remember, no defensive stacks. Let's just sort of see the numbers that we're getting from Gohan. Just sort of see him build up. We are going to have to get this Super Saiyan 2 transformation. Now, remember, in order to transform into Super Saiyan 2, we do have to actually take damage, and we do need to either be fighting an android or having an android on the team, right? Now, right now, there are quite a few android enemies currently. Right, like we do have the Red Ribbon Army Red Zone, which is a thing, which is going to have the Gamma Red Zone stages, the Cell Red Zone stage, right? I think, why don't we jump into the Cell Red Zone stage? That actually probably would be perfect for this Gohan to potentially spread his wings, and we could get that Super Saiyan 2 transformation and sort of see how crazy Gohan could be. I think that's what we're going to do. We're in a second here, I'm just going to go right into that Red Zone Cell stage. And we'll try and get the explosive Super Saiyan 2 transformation, and he can go crazy. Now, remember, one of the huge things with Gohan, too, the fact that they made this guy, you know, like the strongest EZA ever is really good. Because, remember, Gohan has 20-plus categories. I'm going to show this in a second, but having a stacking, guarding, like, transformation nuclear bomb character on all these teams helps out so much, right? Like, this is a really impactful EZA. I should mention too, Gohan's leader skill is really good. Kamehameha 3 key and 180% the stats. So Gohan, like, is a legitimate leader you could run. 180% for sure. You could just straight up run him. That'll work very effectively. Okay. Let's see here. So, I want to show this behemoth right here. All of these categories. It's crazy. And I'm always harping on this with some of these releases when they're buffing shitty categories. Exploding Rage, Rapid Growth, Heavenly Events, All Out Struggle, Mastered Evolution, Miraculous Awakening, Entrusted Will, right? Power Beyond Super Saiyan, right? Like, full power. It's just youth. So many teams that could use any help, and then now they get this guy. This guy is going to be so effective, right? If you're in, like, rapid growth, a stage with that, this Gohan giving himself key the way he does, and guarding and stacking and stuff, like, he's going to look good. They made I think that if we're comparing Gohan and Cell, since they're the two units that came out, Cell to me is just very unimpressive before he transforms. Gohan doesn't have that problem. Gohan is still really good even before he transforms. He's definitely looking pretty good here. All right, let's get Carnival Goku in slot 1. We can go ahead and get this 18 key super attack. So this will give Gohan a little bit of extra support right here. I believe at this point Gohan is fully built up, right? I believe he is. From his passive, he needs, because he needs 4 turns. And he gets 8 key and 80% attack and defense from his passive, right? Now, we're using Gohan right here on a 200% leader skill. With, of course, Carnival Goku and stuff like that. We're getting the 200% leader skill in this run. There's several different teams and setups we could do that with, right? We could go to the STR Goku and Gohan team. We can go to the LR Gods team as well. They're also giving him the 200%. Gohan is getting the 200% as well from LR Ultimate Gohan, right? That Hybrid Saiyan leader skill. There he is at 9.73. Then he has a 50% chance to additional, and then we could still hit a potential system additional as well. So Gohan will really be able to cook. It's going to be interesting to see what the 8th anniversary difficult content is looking like. I think it's going to be really interesting, right? Because is it going to be super, super tough, right? Like, I'm just really interested. Because I think that this Gohan, Cell's transformation, and AGL Blue Gogeta, I mean, these are just like stunningly powerful EZAs, right? Like, these are characters that are shooting up to like some of the best units in the game, which is just not something I feel like a lot of people expected. I'm going to intentionally take a lot of damage here. Pan might actually die. I don't know. We might actually die from this. If we do, it's fine. We're just going to go into Red Zone Cell. We'll do like a real run with Gohan. Let's see. Is she going to live? As long as Gamma 2 doesn't super. Oh, okay. Well, I think maybe I should have given Pan a little bit more orbs. Okay, that's fine. Let's go jump into the Red Zone Cell stage. I mean, that's a legitimate fight, so we'll be able to pretty easily transform over there. And we'll see how Super Saiyan 2 Gohan does in kind of a tougher fight, right? All right, we're back. Kind of a weird beginning to this fight here. Gohan was in slot 7, and we've revived already. Now, let's see. So Gohan's guard is when HP's 58% or more. So he should have it, right? Because Carnival Goku gives us 58% HP when we revive. So I don't want to get same type orbs. We're going to be able to transform next turn. Let's just do this. I'm just very curious to see how this is going to play out right here. So if we would, for example, again, revive with Carnival Goku, is Gohan then guarding? I believe he should be guarding right here, right? He is. Okay, cool. All right, so Gohan get a couple of stacks in. Remember, this is only our first turn with Gohan right here on slot 7. No additional? Yeah, so we just got unlucky there. No additional. Because remember, Gohan's additional is written in the way you don't want it, right? It's written as high chance to launch an additional super, right? What you want is guaranteed additional high chance to be a super, right? Because then that means you're always going to do it, and thus you're going to have a better chance of doing the hidden potential system additional super, right? Which we didn't really be able to do. I brought the weak movie hero support Gohan here. I probably didn't need to do that because remember this Cell fight is a real fight right here. Are we gonna take damage with the gods? I don't think so. We're actually gonna be just above the threshold of being able to transform. Okay, well, I don't want them. Yeah, we're actually not gonna be able to transform on this next turn. Again, we're just above the threshold, unfortunately. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We can just use this as an opportunity to build up Gohan a little bit more before we transform. Because remember, the way Gohan is designed is you stack with him, then we transform into Super Saiyan 2, and then he double orb changes, and then his defense will probably be so high, we're going to heal a lot of it back up, right? Okay, so this is a very good turn for Gohan right here. We can do... I don't... Do I do that? It's going to give Gohan 24 ki, but, like... I want to transform into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so I won't. I could have given him all the AGL ki right there, but again, that would have then... We would have then just healed up, right? Like, that's what I don't want to do. So I don't want to give Kid Goku these physical orbs either. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's see what Gohan does right here. So we are still guarding. Hopefully, he can give us some additional supers right here. This way, we could actually, you know, make Super Saiyan 2 Gohan look even better. Because remember, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, as he's super attacking and stuff like that, like, his defense is going to start to get to a ludicrous level. It's almost like when you're in base for Gohan, we could... So there's him, potential system additional, but unfortunately, it's not a super. When we're in base, right, we can have either Gohan or Carnival Goku in slot 1, whatever is needed, right? Remember, if we fall below the HP threshold, Gohan will lose his guard early on, but maybe Carnival Goku will be able to have his revive or something like that, right? And then after we transform into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, we are going to have... Goku is guarding, so we're fine. Actually, this is perfect. He'll take a little bit of damage, right? You should take just a little bit. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. Cell does hit decently hard. But anyway, we could sit Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's ass in that second slot and just let him go to town. Let's do this. We are way below the threshold right here. This Gohan, you know, he's got type advantage. He should be okay. I regret very hard bringing this Gohan right here. I wasn't thinking, wait! We're definitely not going to die, but we'll be alright. Can we still seal this cell? I know we could stun this cell. Can he be sealed? Let me see. No, he can't. Okay, well, we're fine. Because now we're going to transform into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then it's just going to be, GG. Hopefully this Gohan doesn't get supered by this cell. I'm going to go crazy if he supers this Gohan right here. Alright, let's see. Okay. I have such bad luck with this cell fight. It's crazy. We're dead. Dude, this cell fight, I don't... Okay. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, guys, we're back at it. We got a pretty good first turn right here. I think we'll play this first turn, and then I'll come back once we're ready to transform into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So this is what we could look like turn 1. So let's just go ahead and get this turn going, and then again we'll come back once we are transforming into the god of the game, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So he's putting up those damage numbers. I feel like are really good for what he's doing in base. Like, he's dropping like these 7.8 million attack. One super, come on. But like, he's dropping like those types of attack stats. Pretty good for how tanky he's going to be, right? Like, okay. I do like this Gohan quite a bit. I think he's going to be very, very solid. His link set, his like self-sufficiency with, you know, giving himself ki and stuff like that. He does have a lot going for him, this Gohan here. Finally! I have had a lot of bad luck here. Okay, so we can transform into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We got a couple of super attacks. We can see we're up to 540k defenses before we even transform. All right, let's bring the big boy out. Now, remember, a couple of things happen here when Gohan transforms. He is going to double orb change immediately upon him entering, right? He changes Tech Key Spheres to AGL Key Spheres for his first 4 turns he's out, and then he also will randomly change STR, Int, or Physical Key Spheres into Rainbow Key Spheres. So we are going to have an overabundance of Rainbow Key Spheres here with Kid Goku as well. Alright, let's see. Here's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Let's bring this boy out. Alright, so let's see here. So there we see the orb changing and the orb changing. Perfect. Alright, so the beauty of Gohan's design here, right, is that we have to be below 58% HP to transform, but then we have stacked defense, and then we come out and we could just get these AGL Key Spheres right here, which is going to heal us back up because his defense is so high, right? So he's just going to be, like, constantly regenning a lot of HP. All right, so Gohan gets what? 20% attack, 10% defense per key sphere obtained. So he's at 582 defense right here. Remember, he gets 50% defense with every super attack effect that he does. And then on this turn, by the way, Gohan will super. He gets an additional because Super Saiyan Goku is on rotation. Then he's going to get another additional because our HP was 58% or below. It's a shame that Cell's not at full HP because Gohan is just going to super relentlessly here. So, all right, let's see what we get. Remember, this is Gohan with all 7 key sphere, or all 7 links activated. All right, Gohan. Let's see what he's got. Okay, this actually no. Oh my God, doesn't he lower attack or something? God damn it! Just end me, dude. Ugh, okay. All right, 20 million, but his goddamn attack is lowered. This Cell troll, y'all don't understand. Like, I died in between. Like, this Cell trolls me so hard. All right, then there's the guaranteed additional. He still has one more coming, by the way. Well, no, it's a high chance. The next one is a high chance. And then, of course, we can do the hidden potential system additional. Oh, he's dead. All right, bye. Yeah. So, the thing is, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan he's very explosive, I would say. I think is a good way to say it. Let's transform with this second gods right here. I cannot believe, dude, it's like 40 minutes for me to get this bastard transformed, and then the Cell lowers our attack. So annoying. All right, so our attack is going to be lowered on this next turn as well. We do want to keep that in mind. Also, so Gohan gets the high chance of launching an additional super, and then high chance to crit when HP is 58% or below. We're probably not going to have that up going into this next turn right here, because like we were able to regen a lot of HP by same type orbs, and we have a pretty strong rotation right here. So on the next turn, we are still going to have the guaranteed additional with Goku. That's crazy that they gave him that, right? He gets the 59% attack, and then the guaranteed additional super if your HP is 59% or more. Gohan does also launch an additional super against multiple enemies. So Gohan could super 5 times, right? You could do your normal super, multiple enemy super, the super below 58% HP, the super with Super Saiyan Goku, and then you could also super with the hidden potential system additional. So you could get 5 supers. That might matter. You know, maybe... So, I think one of these Red Zone stages in this Red Ribbon Army Red Zone here, one of them, I believe, is going to be against just like, it's going to be a one-phase fight. So, if that is really the case, then, like, it's going to be interesting to see, like, you know, is it like multiple of the Gammas as a one-phase fight? Would be crazy. Dude, it's so hard to showcase a unit like this. Oh my God. Now we come to this rotation, and Cell has got no HP, so Gohan can't even, like, go crazy. Of course, dude. Thank you. Alright, let's see. So we can get, we're at 387. Then he jumps up to 522. Because, remember, one big thing with Gohan here with his EZA, before he EZA'd, he didn't have a start of turn buff. Now he gets 158% attack and defense. That's completely fresh, along with still nuking, right? Okay, so let's do this. The other thing, too, is after Gohan is doing all these super attacks and stuff like that, like, his defense is going to be crazy. If he's getting any additionals whatsoever, he's going to have really competent defense, depending upon how long you were stacking and stuff like that. Okay, just, yeah, bye. Bye. It's gonna be very tough to show this guy. What? Damn, how can I do this? Oh, I know what I could do. Okay. We're gonna finish out this run, and then I know exactly what I could do to showcase Gohan. Okay, perfect. Damn it, dude, I want to kill... I do have these. Yes, hold on. I'm gonna take advantage of this. I want to kill Buff Cell right here, which we can do, I think. Let's give the gods max key right there. And then let's just give Goku max key. Perfect. And then Piccolo will super attack as well. Okay, we should be able to... I think we should kill Buff Cell right here. We have the King Yama. We would have lived... We would have lived that, right? Would we have lived that? Even with the King Yama, we might not have. The gods might not have survived that even with the King Yama active. No, we're not gonna kill him. Oh my god. No, we're on the wrong rotation. We get, like, the turn starts and Cell's got like 1 health bar left every time. No, dude. All right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go into like the Super Saiyan 3 Broly fight, and I'm gonna come in with like a bunch of like Kaioken Gokus that are gonna lower my HP. That's what I'm gonna do. A bunch of Kaioken Gokus to lower my HP. We can transform, and then we should be able to cook. No, additional Super Goku. No, come on. I'm in hell. No. Are you kidding me? He has so little. Are you? No. It's so hard. All right. Fine. Fine. Oh, we could actually die here. Yeah, I think... God damn it. Okay. We gotta put Carnival Goku in slot 1, because I don't wanna... I mean, I could have just let Gohan in slot 1 just die there and be like, well, that's what happens if you put him in slot 1. I guess, I don't know. It's so hard. Dude, it's so hard. Like, the android condition and stuff like that. God damn it. I just want to have fun with my shiny Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Alright, so let's not do damage on this turn. Dude, Gohan is going to one-shot the Cell anyway. Who am I kidding? Pycon. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay. So now we do this. No. We're going to get the Dokkan attack. No, Gohan is going to actually one-shot Cell. We're going to get the Dokkan attack, and he's going to one-shot him, dude. He's going to do 1 super attack, and Cell's going to die. How much HP does Cell have? He probably has... He's got at least 40 million, I'd have to imagine. At least, right? Okay, well, 8 orbs is a pretty good number. He's dead, by the way. He's definitely not living this. Okay, what's our defense? 552. Okay, bye. I am not... Wait, do I want to get the Dokkan attack? We will, because it'll look pretty with all the damage. He's at 20 million. Okay. Okay. Does he just one-shot Cell with this? With 20 million attack stat, Dokkan attack? All 7 links activated. We are getting support from Piccolo as well. Okay. Bye. Remember, he has a guaranteed additional after this anyway. And he could still do the him potential system additional as well. Is this a one-shot? Oh, it's close. 36 million he did. That's not even like a boost. That wasn't even a crit, and it's not even a boost. Yep. All right, bye. Dude, this is still one of my favorite animations. That Gohan explodes his 12 key when he kills the Cell Juniors. That shit looks so good. Okay, so Gohan is pretty good. He's really powerful. Right now, even like a lot of these like red zone fights and stuff like that are not enough for like Gohan's level of power is like above these red zone stages. It's so funny. Like they just exploded some of these characters now to where it's like, all right, like to like really see what they could do, we need like more difficulty now, right? To like really properly see. At the very least, they might have to make these enemies tankier. I don't know, because the thing is, like, if they dramatically increase enemies' damage, like, this Gohan looks super good, but he's gonna go down like a bitch in Super Saiyan 2, right? Because it's like, even, it like, so these turns with Gohan, I'm not sure exactly how to calculate, because he's, like, having these 500k defensive stats. Every time he supers, he's getting 50% from a super attack effect, right? But the way it works is like you subtract the stack defense first, then you put the 50%, and then you put the stack defense back on top of it. So it's like, he's not, if he triple supers, he's not actually like, all right, he's at like 1.8 million defense. Like, it's not getting that high that fast, right? So it's like this Gohan, like in terms of damage, is like more explosive than like anything besides like the orange Piccolo transformation. Actually, is he even more explosive than that? He might be. Because I mean, look at this. Like, it's like he's like on par. Like, this Gohan transforms Cell and orange Piccolo, it's like they're the same class. Like, it's crazy. Alright, guys, now it's time to have a little bit of funny fun. Alright, let's go ahead and transfer. We'll play this again. I mean, I've gotten this on the channel. I don't know. This is like the 5th time I've ever done this on the channel or something like that. Yeah, let's do this again. Alright, so... Oh, brother. Remember, Gohan could quintuple super here. We could do 5 supers. Because there's multiple enemies he's going to super. We're below 58% HP. We're going to super. We're going to be above 59% HP. No, it's... starting the turn below 58% HP gets us a super. Well, 50% chance to get a super. Then being above 59% HP when you do the 18 key gets us another super. That's why the design is really good, right? Because they have it set up in a way where, like, he gets the additional at the time he supers if his HP is above the threshold. So it's going to enable us to get all these additionals. We're probably going to see Gohan super, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times or something. Let's see. Let's see what he does. All right, so a nice 20 million. So seems like pretty much just baseline Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the Father-Son Kamehameha, comes out with a 20 million attack stat, right? He does greatly lower attack and defense on his 18 key. Okay. And then remember, every super attack he does is getting himself, he gets 50% attack and defense. So he is basically just ramping up, right? As he supers and supers and supers and supers, he just gets more and more damage. I am definitely willing to say, damn it, that's just a normal, and then, god damn it, come on. I'm definitely willing to say that Gohan transformed, he's number 1. I really want to do the world tour first, and sort of see, like, all right, let's fight Cell Max, let's fight the Metal Cooler Core. Like, how easy is it actually to just get into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, right? The thing is that 2019, all we had was just all the, like, villain android characters and stuff like that, right? Now, I mean, we have 3 super class androids that are incredibly meta relevant in Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and Android 8, who, like, running these units on the team, like, you want to do it anyway, right? Like, they're so good, you're already doing it. It's not like you like, sure, Gohan on a lot of these teams, unless you're fighting an android enemy, you're not going to be able to transform with him, but he's still already good enough in base, right? He's gonna, I think in base, Gohan, he's kind of just like a worse Carnival Goku in base is what he is. So it's like, he's like a worse Vegeta and Trunks, worse Carnival Goku in sort of base form, right? But it's like, once Gohan transforms, like, he's like the best unit in the game. It's like, he's doing too much damage to, like, discount, right? Like, I think it's important to judge Gohan by the events that are in game right now, not by what might show up, right? You know, if the events take another jump in difficulty, I think, like, Carnival Goku and Vegeta and Trunks could be better than this Gohan. But, like, right now, I would say Gohan seems better than them to me. It's what he's doing, right? Wait, what's our HP? 90, 80, 70. Okay, so we're not, yeah, we didn't get the additional that we wanted. Here, let's have fun. You guys want to have fun? Let's have fun. Actually, yeah, let's have fun. We're gonna have a little fun time here. Let's have some fun. Alright, so this is, of course, gonna give Gohan quite the damage. We're gonna get 19 orbs. That's a good number right there. All right, so we can't super 5 times here. He's at 489k defense. We could super 4 times here, right? 4 is how many he could do, because we didn't start below 58% HP or whatever. So, all right, let's go ahead and see. 28 million. That's pretty good. So yeah, okay, we'll make this the last turn. Before I just, like, hammer my fist down and go, he's number 1, like, I really want to do the world tour first. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan transformed is certainly number 1, right? Well, I mean, either him or Orange Piccolo's. The thing is, Orange Piccolo can't take damage, but Gohan is, I think, doing more damage than Orange Piccolo, right? I mean, look, dude, look at these shots he's dealing out. Like, it's crazy. But Transform Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to me does appear to be 1. But how easy is it going to be for me to get there while actually like doing runs? Let me just sort of see that. I can't, again, outside of changing his transformation condition, like, I don't know that I would change anything about his kit. He's pretty well designed. Well, I mean, actually, that's probably not true. He's great. This is one of the better designs on a character I can remember, especially because once you transform, he's basically going to be coming out with 2 additionals. He's going to heal you right back up with the AGL key spheres he creates on the field. This is an incredible design. I feel Gohan feels better with his EZA now than he did on release, I think. That's pretty impressive. All right, this is Awakened True Power Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. His leader skill is the Kamehameha category key 3 and 180% of stats, or Super AGL key 3 and 130% of stats. Kamehameha is now a competitive team, right? Like you can, that's a real team, I think, with Gohan. Having 2 of him guarding and stacking and stuff like that, like that's a legitimate setup. Like that's better than most 200% teams, actually. So that's pretty good. His 12 key super attack is the Raging Masenko, which raises defense by 30%. That, of course, is a stack. He does colossal damage, and then he lowers enemy attack. His 18 key is the Cho Maratsugeki, something like that, where he stacks defense, does mega colossal damage, and then greatly lowers enemies' attack. His passive skill, Bloating Anger, gives him 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 2 key, 20% attack and defense at the start of each turn, up to a max of 8 key and 80% attack and defense. That is good, because that's going to allow him to at least get that 12 key super on his first turn. Remember, it doesn't really matter if you're getting 18 or 12 keys, you're stacking defense on both, which is really good. Then he guards all attacks, and has a high chance to launch an additional super if HP's 58% or more, and then he gets a high chance to crit if there is an android category enemy. That last part's really not too crazy, right? His active skill is Awakening. He'll transform into Super Saiyan 2. You could do this when HP is 58% or less with Android 16 on the team. There is no relevant Android 16s to really do that with right now. Or when HP is 58% or less with an Android category ally or enemy starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So his condition is unchanged. I just want to like get a lot more runs in, maybe running like the Gods team with the Gammas or something like that, or we could run like Kid Goku's team with Android 8. That's probably the best setup. I think is probably double Kid Goku with Android 8 on the team is probably the best way to do it. And we'll see, right? Exploding Rage is like really good now with all these buffs they've just gotten. Gohan's Link set, of course, is tremendously good. Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Golden Warrior, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, incredibly good. 12 key multiplier, 150%, 24 key multiplier, 200%. And then, I mean, here's the thing about Gohan he's certainly a top 5 unit. I don't know exactly where I'm putting him yet, right? He could be 1. Maybe after I finish the World Tour, I put him at 1. There's a chance still. I just need to see. Transform Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is certainly 1, but like how easy is it actually to get there? I just want to like play around with it a bit before I make an assessment. But we have a contender for the best unit in the game, and he has like the most categories in the game. It's insane. This is such an impactful release. It's unbelievable. So he's on Kamehameha. He's on Hybrid Saiyans right here. He's also on Full Power, a team that badly needs help. This is great for Full Power. He's on Goku Family. He's on the Youth category team. Here he's on Transformation Boost. We're just going. Here, this is the Super Saiyan category team. Then he's over here on Android/Cell Saga. Then this right here is Bond, a Master and Disciple. Then he's on Super Saiyan 2, another team that badly needs any help I could get, which is great. Then he's on Exploding Rage right here. Now, Exploding Rage with Carnival Goku, LR Ultimate Gohan, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, like, this category is, like, way more competitive now. It's crazy, right? Then, of course, there's also, this is Rapid Growth Gohan is on, huge buff for that team. Then we have All Out Struggle, fantastic to get buffs on that team. This is Miraculous Awakening right here. Then right here, he's on Heavenly Events, a team that needs help. Then right here, this is Mastered Evolution he's on. We're still just going. Then next, this is Entrusted Will. It's just crazy. Then Battle of Fate. So he's getting the 200% from LR Vegeta and Trunks, right? Which is pretty good. Then down here, he's on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, another huge addition to this team. Then he's on the Bond of Parent and Child category team as well. One of the strongest categories in the game for sure. And then finally, he's on the Warrior Raised on Earth category team, Dokkan Yamcha's team. So it's just like he's on like every team. And with his link set, with him giving himself key at the start of turn, and being a guard character, guard defensive stacking character in base, this guy is going to become a must run in like all these, you know, legendary event missions, burst mode, super battle road stages, EZA stages. I mean, you guys got to understand, he's on so many teams, and it's like they built him in a way where he's sort of self-sufficient. He should be effective. I see this guy being very impactful on the game. Now, he definitely starts a bit weaker turn 1, right? Like, he does need to build up between super attack effects and then also his passive, but still guarding, you know, he's going to be pretty effective. This is definitely really, really good. This is, I mean, the best EZA they've ever done for sure, right? I mean, that's best case scenario, too. Like, if you're talking about characters that need to get the best EZA ever, I mean, this guy, the 5th Anniversary Blue Fusions, STR Super Vegito, those are the picks, right? They cannot mess up the 5th Anniversary Fusions. They got to do exactly this. They have to. So, again, we can transform into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan here. The condition is still very tight, very restrictive. Still probably one of the worst conditions, probably. But at least androids are better, right? Which is good. So, again, we could do this when HP is 58% or less if Android 16 is on the team. Or 58% HP or less if there's an android enemy or ally starting from the 5th turn. And then we go into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is like the de facto #1 in the game right now when this guy comes out. His super attacks change, his passive changes, and then that's it. No link set changes, right? So his 12-key super attack becomes Gohan Explodes, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, so 50% buff. Does mega colossal damage to the enemy. His 18-key super is the Father-Son Kamehameha, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, 50% buff. Does mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then greatly lowers enemy attack and defense. That lowering attack probably isn't going to be too impactful. At burst mode for sure, but like outside of like burst mode or something, probably not. You would pretty much need Android 16 on the team and transform with this guy like turn 2, right, in order to actually make use out of that lower attack on that. For burst mode, though, it will be certainly effective. His passive, Shattering Blast. He changes Tech Key Spheres to AGL Key Spheres for the first 4 turns from his first appearance. He gets 158% attack and defense at the start of turn. That's why he's so crazy right now, is because that is completely new. Then he gets 20% attack and 10% defense per key sphere obtained. He gets an additional 1 key per key sphere obtained. Then he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type. So it's STR, Int, or Physical into Rainbow Key Spheres against 1 enemy. He launches an additional super attack when facing multiple enemies. He gets a high chance to launch an additional super attack, and then a high chance to crit when HP is 58% or below. And then he gets another 59% attack, and a guaranteed additional super if HP is 59% or more when launching an 18-key super attack, and you have Super Saiyan Goku attacking in the same turn. So the difference with Gohan right now compared to when he released almost 3.5 years ago at this point, is that Super Saiyan Goku is now, you have 2 Super Saiyan Gokus who are top 10 units in the game. Both the Carnival LR Gokus, 2 of them, right? We did not have that in 2019. That's not the way it was. And then Android characters, we have super class androids who are also units are competing for like top 15, top 20 in the game. In the Gammas and Android 8. So like these, it just wasn't like this in 2019. So even though he does have the same condition, it's not as restrictive as it was back then, because the units you need to make this guy good are more readily available and better anyway, right? So there we go. There is Gohan. I am hesitant to just say he's #1 because, again, I want to do a full world tour, see sort of like how easy or tough it is for us to get this transformation in. And it certainly does seem like once he comes out, like he is going to he's gonna like one turn nearly every boss. I don't like Tech Cell Max because he's Tech, but even then Gohan, well, no, he only crits against Android enemies in base. I don't know. It's like Tech Cell Max is potentially the only enemy that's not going to be just like instantly turned into dust. But yeah, this Gohan is crazy. This is exactly what we would want from an EZA, right? So let me know what you guys think of EZA Gohan. We'll do all the, we're going to do Metal Cooler Core, Cell Max, all these fights today. I would say at worst, I feel like I would have him 4. So I would maybe go Orange Piccolo, Vegeta and Trunks, Carnival Goku, and then this Gohan. But I very likely would at least have him at 2. I don't. It's tough. It's. I just want to see how consistently I can get the Super Saiyan 2 out. So let me know what you guys think of him. But yeah, really, really incredible. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.